So what are we talking about? We're talking about New Year's resolutions. Um, I think there's absolutely 100% nothing wrong with New Year's resolutions as long as they're healthy, good ideas, right? Get in shape, stop drinking, stop smoking, stop cheating on your wife. The reason why I think that, even though a lot of them fail, is probably for the same reason that people like the idea of falling in love and getting married. Even though a high percentage of those fail, some of them don't, right? Some New Year's resolutions don't fail. So if there's why would you poo-poo the idea of somebody getting their life on track? Or maybe their life is already pretty much on track, but they want to get another part of their life in order that has been in disorder for a while. Why would anybody say that's a bad idea? Or really, why would anybody discourage somebody from doing that? Probably because they would say, well, I want to, I see myself as helping you to avoid the disappointment of failing. So what's probably going to happen, this is the skeptic talking, what's probably going to happen is you're going to spend money on a gym membership, you're not going to use it, or you're going to use it through February 3rd, and then you'll stop using it. And then, you're stuck in this gym membership for the rest of the year that you're locked into, or whatever it is. So I'm trying to save you the money and the time and the disappointment and the feeling of failure. But that, as opposed to what alternative solution are you offering? You're not offering one. If you're poo-pooing somebody's New Year's resolution, you're basically telling them, go back to bed, eat a bunch of ice cream, smoke a half a pack of cigarettes, drink a case of beer, and veg on the couch. Don't try to get out of it. That's what you're telling somebody when you discourage them from, participating in a New Year's resolution. Everybody who's ever improved their life. Have you improved your life? Have you ever taken a step to improve your life? I know I have. I've been in situations where I struggled with depression really bad. I've been in situations where I didn't think I was going to be able to finish college, and I decided I'm going to go back and I'm going to give it another try, and I'm going to do it. And it wasn't a New Year's resolution. It was just a resolution in my mind. And a lot of people who do that go back and, they see the long road before them, and they have all this energy, and they do a couple semesters, and then they're like, fuck it. And then well, I didn't do that. I actually finished. So, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can point at times in your lives where you actually followed through on a resolution, not necessarily a New Year's resolution, but a resolution. I'm going to stop doing this, or I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to break up with this toxic person who's been in my life for way too long and been dragging me down. I'm going to finally grow a pair of balls and talk to that girl that I've been afraid to talk to. I'm going to look at changing careers. And you actually do it. So for those of you who discourage other people from following through on resolutions, whether they're New Year's ones or not, you're a hypocrite, because you probably wouldn't be where you are in your life if you didn't follow through on your resolution, and now you got the balls to tell somebody else that they shouldn't be doing it. If I own a gym, I'm loving the month of January. I'm loving it because I got all these people signing up. But that's just, in my opinion, that's just a smart businessman being at the right place at the right time. You know, there's always going to be a percentage of society that wastes their money, wastes their time, you know, buying nicotine patches when they say I'm never going to smoke again, and then they go back to smoking again. But does that mean that you shouldn't sell nicotine patches? Does that mean that you shouldn't sell gym memberships? Because there are plenty of regulars at the gym. When you look at every single regular at the gym who's been going there for years, every single one of those people didn't used to go to the gym at one point in their life. They didn't used to go, but now they do, and they stuck with it. So if you discourage everyone from participating in a New Year's resolution, or any type of resolution for that matter, then there would be nobody taking care of themselves. If everybody listened to you and believed you and said, okay, yeah, you're right, I shouldn't do this, I shouldn't try to get my life together. If everybody listened to, like, don't be a naysayer is what I'm telling you. Believe in people. Might as well do that. I'm not saying you should encourage people to do things that you know that they can't finish, right? So, in other words, you have somebody who they're 60 years old and they have dreams of playing in the NFL. Well, okay, that's an extreme example, but it's still a good example of, you know, you got to be realistic. You know, maybe you don't try to join the NFL because you're going to set yourself up for disappointment. Maybe what you do is you get on an intramural flag football team and start off there. But I don't discourage you from doing anything. I encourage you in the right direction. Discourage you in the wrong direction, but then give you an alternative, right? You have to give alternatives. If you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong and that I'm stupid and that I'm going the wrong way, fine. Point me in the right direction.